What's up, boxing fans? This your boy Father, and this is actually my first ever video about boxing. I'm such a big fan of boxing, but I never actually made a video about boxing because I always make videos about other stuff like political issues and whatever crisis is going on at the moment, and shit to benefit like black people especially. But this is my first boxing video, and I want to keep it up because I'm a really big boxing fan. And first and foremost, I just want to congratulate Danny Jacobs, man. I want to congratulate Danny Jacobs, man, because he won his fight tonight. It went 12 rounds, but he did a really good job. He, won the fight, by unanimous. I can't even speak right now. By unanimous. Why I can't say unanimous? Yes, but he won the fight by decision, and it was a good fight, man. I always like Danny Jacobs, man. I like the dude. He seemed like a good dude. He seemed like the type of dude that, a real solid cat. So I want to congratulate him, and also I want to congratulate Big Baby, man. Big Baby won tonight. 300 fucking pounds, 304 fucking pounds. Your ass better win, boy. I'm the same height as you. Look at me. I'm a screen bean compared to you. Anywho, so yeah, for one last time, I want to congratulate Big Baby, Danny Jacobs for their wins tonight. Good job. Hope you guys go on and fight the best and keep it going. I think you guys are real high level guys. But I'm not here to talk about Danny Jacobs or Big Baby tonight. What I'm here to talk about, I want to talk about this Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua situation, right? Because we all want to talk about the Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua situation, right? Why is that? Why do we all want to talk about the Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder situation? Why are all of us in their pockets, huh? I got a theory about all that. I think that we in a situation now where we're rarely in a fight when it comes to a boxing match, where now we in their pockets. Now, as fans, we gotta care about what the split is, how the negotiations are going, what the percentage is gonna be. That's crazy. And I believe, not to be biased, but I am a Deontay Wilder fan, but not to be biased, I believe that Anthony Joshua made it this way. I believe that Anthony Joshua made it into what it is today because Anthony Joshua never speaks for himself. He always let Eddie Hearn speak for him, and it just come off kind of crazy. And I know that in the UK it's probably different. They probably move different to how they handle motherfuckers who not of the same race. But here in America, when as a black man, if we see like a white man always speaking in your behalf, we're gonna look at you like, off the top. So the fact that you have a white man speaking on your behalf already is like pushing American fans against you. Secondly, the fact that this man just keeps saying random shit, it's just making it worse. It's just like we in a situation where it's just like, I feel like there's an equal amount of people that like Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua, but I feel like it started this war online of Deontay Wilder fans and Anthony Joshua fans, right? Where motherfuckers feel like they gotta put their 2 cents in on where motherfuckers is getting split. And I'm guilty of this too, because I definitely follow the the LDBC. And shout out to those guys, Boxing Egos, 7A Sports, Phenom International Boxing, Ticket TV. If I'm missing somebody, I know I'm missing a few people I can't think about right now. A black boxing fan, But if I forgot you, I'm sorry. But you guys are actually doing a really good job, man. And I gotta commend you guys, man. Y'all a group of black men, right? Who have a big following on the internet. people come and listen to y'all for different reasons, and you guys are actually, you know what I'm saying, unified in the sense of how you guys operate and what you guys do. Ain't no hating, ain't no subs, ain't no bullshit. And I gotta respect that. So I'm gonna give a shout out to the LDBC. I'm not a part of it, anything like that, but I'm just gonna give a shout out to them because I feel like they're doing a good job. You guys need to keep it up. And yeah, I hope you guys do it. But anywho, back to the situation at hand. Yeah. So the fact that Anthony Joshua isn't speaking up for himself, it's just making matters worse because it's making people look at him like he a chump. You got some white dude coming to America that's trying to grow his business, and you're not saying nothing. So like, you just look like a product, right? Us in America, we're used to like white people trying to work us. You know, we're used to white people trying to like take advantage of us and you know, do shit. So it's probably different over here than it is over there. I've never been to the UK, you know. Shout out to the UK fans. But I feel like, you know what I'm saying, he got to speak for himself. Like, AJ's not a big draw over here because he don't speak for himself. And that's one thing that black fans respect. I don't give a fuck if you a man or woman. If you're African American, you respect a man who can stand on what he's saying. So first of all, Anthony Joshua actually called out Deontay Wilder after he beat Parker and had no intentions of making a fight. Then they had the nerve to send him a $12 million contract, which is just like, come on now. I don't care if you're a Deontay Wilder fan or not. We all are so gravitated to this fight where we know it's gonna make over $100 million. The fact that we're still arguing the fact that it won't make over $100 million is just insane to me. And just so you guys know, I'm actually an aspiring filmmaker. I'm in film school, and you know, I understand the entertainment business, right? I'm not saying I'm a lawyer. I'm not saying that I'm a money guy. All I'm saying is I understand the entertainment business. And there's a part of boxing that's entertainment. There's a part of boxing that's just the entertainment business, right? As far as like the interviews and the characters and this and that. So there's a level of just like entertainment in the sport, and especially boxing, because boxing is like, you know, I'm not gonna say it, but you know. Anywho, boxing is chock full of characters of all different types, of all different races, of all different nationalities, which is really cool. But Anthony Joshua, he doesn't do a good job of, you know, interacting with the fans, right? He doesn't do a good job of that. He let Eddie Hearn interact with the fans, and he just like sit back and don't say nothing, like the dumb brick. And that's not how niggas get down on this side. Like, straight up, that's not how we get down on this side. We don't want to hear what Eddie Hearn got to say, you know. It is what it is. We don't want to hear it. We don't want to hear it. We want to hear what Anthony Joshua got to say, right? We want to hear him speak on this shit that's going on. We want to hear this shit because like we hear Deontay Wilder. Every time Deontay Wilder says something, he says it, and his team follows. Every time something happens on Anthony Joshua's side, it's Eddie Hearn. Eddie Hearn, Eddie Hearn. It's kind of coming off like Eddie Hearn is using you to take off his career, and you just a product. Why will people feel that way? Why will people feel like you're just a product and you're a unified champion with 4 belts? You have 4 of the 5 belts that you need to be undisputed. Well, 3 of the 4 belts that you need, but you know, you have 4 of the 5 belts that you need to be undisputed. And you're really big in your country. So people already love you, but you don't want to speak for yourself. And I've seen Anthony Joshua in interviews. He's very well spoken. He's very mild mannered. He seems like a good guy, but the fact that you're not speaking on yourself and you letting some white dude speak on your behalf, it just makes you look like a chump. Straight up. It makes Anthony Joshua look like a chump. It makes it look like there's a level of racism to this whole thing. Which, you know, if you're African American, you realize now that there's a level of racism in most things. But that's a whole nother subject. But, you know what I'm saying? You're just bringing in issues that it doesn't have to have. Do you know if you and Deontay went back and forth with this shit, then the promoters and managers can handle that behind closed doors. Tell me this. Why is somebody sending a contract to your promoter? You understand? Like, listen to what I'm saying. Why is somebody sending a contract to your promoter? Why is somebody sending an offer to your promoter? Answer that. Why? Your promoter works for you. They should be sending it to you and your manager. The fact that they're sending it to your promoter is kind of funny. That's some funny shit. And people see that shit over here. We hip to all this shit that Eddie Hearn trying to do now at this point in America. If Eddie Hearn would have came out in the late 80s, early 90s, he probably could have, you know, really been up there. But he's going to find himself real soon at a brick wall, especially here in America. He can grow however big he want in the UK, and all the kudos to him. I'm not no hater at all. Every man out there, no matter what color you is, get money. But he gonna find himself in a roadblock right here in America because, you know, niggas not trying to see that shit. Niggas not trying to hear that shit. And if you were part of a motherfucking situation like that, we gonna look at you like you some type of Sambo Coon type motherfucker. That's just what it's gonna be. So yeah, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna go ahead and stop it at that because I don't want to go too far because I respect Anthony Joshua, I respect Deontay Wilder. I hope the fight get made. But yeah, I'm gonna keep bringing y'all more as the story unfold because I'm really into this story, man. I've been a boxing fan for a minute, but most of my life, all my life really. But I feel like this new generation of heavyweights that's going on now is just picking it back up. So now I want to get involved, right? I want to get involved. I want to start speaking on it. I want to start speaking to you guys about how I'm feeling about it. I want you guys to tell me how you feel about it. I don't care if you disagree, if you agree, comment. You know, if you feel like you got some shit to say to me, then put it in the comments. And then we can do a live and we can have a whole discussion about why you think Anthony Joshua and his side is right and why you think Deontay Wilder and his side is wrong, or vice versa. But yeah, if you guys like this video, don't hate, subscribe, and if you hate in the comments, hate in the dislikes, just hate. If you like it, please subscribe, you know, comment, like, all that good stuff. Like I said, this is Father. This is my first video that I'm making about boxing. Hope you guys like it. Hope you guys subscribe. Hope you guys come visit my channel a little bit more. Thank you. I'm out. Father.